Are you ready for the next sum? Shall we solve the next sum? Okay, here is your next question. Which of the following best estimates the weight of a person? Okay, so which of these best estimates the weight of a man? And your options are A, kilogram, B, milligram, C, gram, and D, decigram. DG is nothing but decigram. Okay, so now which of these gives us the exact value of the weight of a human being? So which is the right answer, children? Very good, it is kilogram, because the remaining three are used for measuring the value or the weight which is having a lesser dimension, right? For example, you want to measure say 100 grams of mustard, you want to measure 100 grams of coffee powder, okay, something which is in lightweight we use for gram, milligram and decigram. Again, milligram is used if you see the tablets, if you see the medicines at the back, you will be having the measurement written as mg, which is milligram. It is very small dosage which is needed to form the medicine. Clear? Shall we proceed further? Okay, here is your next question. Rahul has a bucket full of 20 liters of water. It is telling about its dash, and your options are weight, option B, length, option C, capacity, option D, none of these. Okay, so Rahul is having a bucket which is full of 20 liters of water. So can you tell me what is it talking about? Is it talking about the weight of the bucket or the length of the bucket, capacity of the bucket, or none of them? Very good. It is talking about the capacity of the bucket, 20 liters, right? So it is talking about the capacity which the bucket can hold. Clear? Shall we move further? Okay, here is your next question. The next question says, what is the appropriate object to measure watermelon? And your options are A, balance machine, B, ruler, C, meter tape, and D cubit. So which is the appropriate object to measure a watermelon? So watermelon, as I told you, something which is heavy, we use it in the standard value. Cubit is an non-standard value, right? And moreover, cubit is something to measure the length, whereas watermelon, it's talking about the weight of the watermelon. So option D is ruled out. Next one is ruler. Ruler is also used to measure the length of the object. Meter tape, also used to measure the length of the object. Whereas here we want to weigh the watermelon. We don't have to see the length of the watermelon. We want to weigh the watermelon. We want to know the weight of it. Right. So it will be the balance machine. So option A is my right answer. Okay. Shall we move further with new question? Okay. So here is your next question. Weight of 300 grams of oranges is dash than 50 grams of grapes. Your options are A equal, B smaller, C greater, and D none of these. So 300 grams of orange is dash than 50 grams of grapes. So definitely 300 is more, right? So the weight of 300 grams of orange should be heavier than 50 grams of grapes, right? So the right option will be option C, greater. It is greater than 50 grams of grapes. Okay. Coming to the next question. Okay. So this is a container which is having water in it. Okay. And it weighs 200 centimeter. Okay. The total capacity now here 400 centimeter, 600 centimeter, 800 centimeter, and the total capacity is 1000 milliliter. Okay. Okay. So now you have to tell how much water is needed to completely fill the jar. Okay. Your options are A 200 milliliter, option B 400 milliliter, option C 600 milliliter, option D 800 milliliter. Okay. So now the capacity of this jar is 1000 milliliter, which is equal to 1 liter. Now they have given us different dimensions, that if this already 200 milliliter of water is there in this jar. So now how we will calculate 1000 minus 200 because 200 is already there in the jar, right? So 10 minus 2 is 8 and 0. So which means that if I fill 800 milliliter extra, this jar will be completed. It will completely fill. So the answer is 800 milliliter. Since it's already having 200, we cannot add another 1000 liters because it will overflow. So if I add another 800 milliliter, my jar will be complete. So are you clear? Shall we move with next set of questions?